Hey YouTube, we're doing a update on the next step of my live bearer project. This is that 75-gallon barb and rainbow tank. I removed all the barbs and rainbows and put them in the 40-gallon. It's a little cramped over there, but I think they'll be all right. In here we have 2 or 3 generations of mollies that I've been working on. Like generation 7 or 8 of the guppies. I put a few of those gold guppies in here. I also have some panda cories back there. Pretty cool little fish. I always have a hard time keeping mollies alive. So this is kind of one of my bucket list species tanks. And hopefully I can get it up to like 20 or so individuals before I add an angelfish or two to keep the population under control. That little guy back there, he was born in the tank. He wasn't one of the ones I moved. There's one of his bigger siblings. The water's still a little cloudy, has a little bit of a tea color because of those pieces of driftwood in there. It'll clear up over time. I tried boiling it and it didn't quite leach everything out. A couple platies in here to just round out the bio load. The platies will come out eventually. The guppies may come out. The last couple times I tried keeping mollies, they seem to have done better when I add other live bearers in there with them. I think it's has to do with filling out the bio load in the aquarium, but I'm not positive. Otherwise, they just seem really weak, really skittish, and get sick and die on me pretty fast. But I lose about maybe 1 or 2 mollies every couple months, but it looks like they're replacing themselves at a good rate, so I should be all right. Mollies are tough. I'm not sure why everyone seems to think they're a beginner fish, but I've always had a tough time with them. It's what so if you know there's this like some species you have trouble keeping alive or keeping healthy, you know that's my experience too. I kept at it for years, and off and on when I get more ambitious I try it again, and this has been my latest success run. That one's one of the Gen 3s, that black molly right there in the corner. But yeah, I hope to have this tank full in the next year or two. This was a compromise for me on doing African cichlids. I do enjoy African cichlids, but man, they're a lot of work. So I figured mollies get 2 or 3 inches big if they're well kept, and they're more or less free when you raise your own. So, well, that's the update on this tank. I do tend to get a little wordy, so thanks for sticking with me this long, and enjoy.